Hi, I'm Shari Tomac and I'm the owner of the agency. I just thought that I would send you a quick video to explain to you why you might want higher auto insurance liability limits. It's not something that people teach us. It's not something that you hear about in school. It's not talked about very often. Most people don't even understand their auto insurance or why they have it. Most people don't want to even pay for it. They don't like it. And that's why 1 in 5 drivers in Indiana are driving without auto insurance because they just got tired of paying it. They didn't see the need for it, and they're going to take their chances. So let me explain to you why you might want higher limits than the state minimum. So the state minimum is $25,000 a person, $50,000 total accident, meaning everybody that's hurt in the entire accident that you're responsible for. So that's not going to go very far the way medical bills are today. Even doctor visits in an ambulance, you're probably looking at $3,000 at least for one ambulance ride and a hospital, just like ER. So if you're driving on that, let's say that you have $25,000 a person. When the bills go over $25,000, then the bills come back to you. You're still responsible, even though your insurance company says, well, we're done paying. If the bills are higher than that, then somebody's going to come after you for them, whether the people are going to contact you themselves or the relatives are going to contact you, or an attorney for them will contact you, and you'll be paying their medical bills until, I don't know, forever, maybe at $50 a week, or maybe they'll take your house. Maybe they'll take your retirement. Maybe they'll take your farm ground. So that's why you need to think about this for a second. If you own things, if you own a house, if you own farm ground, if you have a 401k at work, those are all things that you can be forced to sell to pay for someone else's medical bills if your insurance isn't high enough. So you really should talk to us. There's lots of different limits that you could do. Maybe you are very wealthy and you need to have a liability umbrella of $1 million or $2 million. The same goes true on the other end of the spectrum. If you don't have a whole lot you live in a small apartment, you don't have any retirement savings, then you don't need real high limits. They can't get something from you if you don't have anything. But let's protect you. That's what I'm supposed to do, is protect you. The other side of it, real quick, is under and uninsured motorist. Those mean that if someone hits you and they don't have insurance, they're just driving without it. I'm sorry. I bore myself. Anyway, they're driving without insurance, or they're driving on limits that are $25,000 a person, and then they hit you. Well, they're legal in the state of Indiana. They didn't do anything wrong. $25,000 is legal, but your bills are $100,000. Who pays the other $75,000? If they don't have any money, who's going to pay that? So we call that underinsured motorist. We'll pay that for you. When we put that on your policy, that means that if the other person's insurance doesn't go high enough, we'll go up to your limits. That's the other reason why you want to have higher limits on your own policy, because then we're going to pay more for your own medical bills. If somebody is not insured at all, there's no limit that they're going to pay. Zero. The amount they're going to pay to you is nothing. So then we pay for all of your medical bills up to, again, your limits. So if you're driving with 25,000, we would only pay 25,000 of your medical bills. If you're driving with 100,000, now we're going to pay 100,000 of your medical bills. Do you see the collusion in there? You see why you might want to have higher limits? Let me know. Give me a call. I want to help you. I want to make sure that you're insured the right way, but I don't want to spend all the money that you have. That is not what we're in business for. We're not trying to make you insurance poor. We just want to make sure that you're educated and that you know what you're at risk of. All right. Hope you have a great day. Bye-bye. Drive safe.